Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we have a homemade 7-layer dip. Yummy delicious with our homemade pico de gallo. We got some sour cream on top of there. And we have a grilled jalapeno, some homemade chips, and a raspberry lemonade flavored water. Yummers, who is ready for Taco Tuesday? What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it, okay? Happy Taco Tuesday. Y'all, we are having a raspberry lemonade flavored water today. Yes, y'all. Yes, I needed that for my throat. Did y'all hear that squeak? Oh my God. Let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? All right. Let's help ourselves to this 7-layer dipski. Oh, y'all, I put cream cheese in mine. Oh my God. Yum. Pico de gallo. Delicious. Ain't nothing like a grilled jalapeno. Delicious. Who loves 7-layer dip? It's so good. That's stale. How when I made these? That's weird. Okay, that's more like it. Hello. That sour cream. jalapeno is is hot. It's spicy and hot. Oh my God. Woo! Woo! That jalapeno is hot, y'all. Oh my God, I didn't know it was gonna be so hot. Whew, I can't even talk. And believe it or not, this Chipotle Tabasco is not hot to me at all. That's another one. Okay. There we go. I gotta test them. Woo! My goodness. Y'all need something to drink. Oh, excuse me. So have y'all been watching Kamala's interviews? She interviewed with this lady, y'all. Where and I have the clip. Oh, I love crispy cheese. Like, you know, the crust, like on the outside. I live. I probably should have let this cool down before I dipped into it, huh? Probably. But you know, this one, I don't know who she was, a senator or somebody in politics. The host of the interview read, well, this is what such and such said, and what such and such said was, her, ever since she had kids, something like they humbled her, but there's nobody to humble Kamala. Or Kamala, I'm sorry. Kamala! Oh my God, y'all. There's nobody to humble her. And she said, well, there are a lot of women out there that don't aspire to be humbled. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay? Nobody's just gonna want to be humbled. Like, and honey, you can get humbled by life. You don't have to have kids. You can be humbled by anything besides kids. Like, it doesn't matter that she doesn't have kids. Well, she can't be the president of the United States because she doesn't have kids. Like, what are they going to come up with next? First, she was not qualified. That's what it was at first. She's not qualified. She clearly is. That's a fact that she's qualified. But, y'all, my God. People say the darndest things. But anyway, yeah, she answered that perfectly. Y'all know people gonna come out with t-shirts. You already know. I don't aspire to be humbled. I'm making the shirts. I'm making the shirts, y'all. I'm making them. I don't aspire to be humble. Girl, I'm making that shirt. I had to say it again, you know? Woo, girl, I don't know why I keep biting it. So y'all, guess what I've been doing? Well, y'all have already seen it. But I have been incorporating just a little bit of carbs. You know what I'm saying? Regular carbs. But I had to learn how to do it. You know what I mean? I still want to somewhat stay under the carbs I'm supposed to have, you know, every day. So I'll add, like, this dish, I have some refried beans, and I could only eat a half a cup of them, right? So that's what I'm gonna try to do. If I eat a little bit more, okay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I saw this video. This man made this video. When I tell y'all, it hit home, honey. It really hit home when he said it. And I was like, that is so me. Girl.
Everybody's always asking me what to do after a cheat meal to recover. Well, I just had about 4,000 calories in the last hour and a half, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do next. For reference, these 3 things, I ate most of those. The aftermath.
Yeah,
now I'm eating a little bit of ice cream. And you know what I'm going to do next? I'm going to chill the fuck out. And I'm just going to go back to my normal way of eating tomorrow. Also notice I didn't call it a cheat meal. I don't believe in calling them cheat meals. That's bullshit. If you're...
Somebody told me the same exact thing. They were like, why do you call it? It might have been one of y'all. Or somebody on Instagram that said, why do you call it a cheat meal? I mean, because I'm supposed to be eating a certain way, and at that moment I'm not. You know? And I think that we call it a cheat meal just to, like, justify it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to justify something. You don't have to justify nothing. And he's letting you know that you can have what you don't normally have, what you consider bad. You can have that one day and move on with your life the next day. You ain't got to feel bad about it. He was like, that it's not going to change your results. If you're doing it every single day for a long time, of course it's going to change your results. But if you do it every blue moon, you know, you don't have to feel bad. That's the thing. People feeling guilty and stuff like me, y'all. When I cheat or when I eat carbs and sugar, what was I gonna say? Oh, when I eat carbs and sugar, I be feeling like, oh my God, I done gained 10 pounds. Get on the scale, y'all. I haven't gained an ounce, okay? Every time when I tell you, y'all, I don't know what it be or why I be feeling like I've gained so much weight, but maybe it's just a mental thing. You know, that's what it is. It's a mental thing, and it got me in a chokehold, but I gotta stop doing that. I have to stop thinking like that. And just move on. Like, eat the donut I wanted to eat and move on the next day and not feel bad. I gotta work on that.
Constantly trying to figure out how many cheat meals you can fit into your diet and still see results, you just fucking hate the way you're eating and you need to change something. In reality, what helped me stop cheating or binging was, number one, I stopped fucking worrying about it so much. It's not that serious. I'm gonna die one day. Why am I letting ice cream dictate my emotional state?
Yeah.
I'm literally a sentient being. Number two, I stopped calling so much attention and meaning to it. Tonight, I had a lot of food, and I'm not calling it a binge, because then your brain starts to associate a negative feedback loop with that thing. Words give things power and meaning, so stop calling it cheating and binging. I just had a craving for some fried chicken, and I went and I fucked that shit up. And stop creating so many rules around your diet. We are wired to break rules and push boundaries. So the second I lifted my rules as to what I could and could not have, I really just started gravitating towards foods that made me feel good. And then every once in a while I get a hankering for some junk food and I just have it and I get the fuck on with my life because it's not that deep. And scientifically speaking, having an extra 1,000 calories one day is not going to undo all your progress, so chill out. Last and most important thing, which most people aren't going to see this point in the video anyway, stop calling it a relationship with food. You don't have an emotional connection with food. That's fucking silly. You have a perspective on food. Take the emotion out of it, take all the rules out of it, and you'll start making better decisions. It isn't easy, but it is simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Everybody's always asking me what to do after a cheat meal to recover. Well, I just had about 4...
He was talking some real stuff, y'all. That's for real. We literally beat ourselves up after we have something that has some sugar in it or some carbs. I know I do. I ain't even gonna lie. You know, I just be imagining in my head, oh my God, I can't even fit this anymore. And yes, I can fit it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, a lot of times when you go off of what you're supposed to eat, like for us ladies, it's like 2 weeks before we're supposed to come on our monthly, okay? So we kind of have an excuse. But you know what you can do, though? When you have those cravings, you can overcome those cravings if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself one good day, you know, before it come on to have you a good old time. That's what we're going to call it, y'all. We're going to start calling it a good time. Okay? A good time, girl. Because, honey, I don't know what it is. It is a good time. When you are eating something that you know is not healthy, it's like you're so freaking happy when you're doing it. Is it just me? Girl, you're so freaking happy. But honestly, it's like a temporary happy. It really is. Very much temporary. Well, while we're here, let's listen to Kamala.
I saw the governor of Arkansas said, "My kids keep me humble." Unfortunately, Kamala Harris doesn't have anything keeping her humble.
She interviewed with Alex Cooper. Alex Cooper. She has a podcast. Mersha was like, she doing podcasts? And I was like, yeah. You know, that's how you get to the freaking people. And that's smart what she's doing. That's very smart what she's doing.
I saw the governor of Arkansas said, "My kids keep me humble." Unfortunately, Kamala Harris doesn't have anything keeping her humble. How did that make you feel?
I don't think she understands that there are a whole lot of women out here who, one, are not aspiring to be humble. Two, a whole lot of women out here who have a lot of love in their life, family in their life, and children in their life. And I think it's really important for women to lift each other up. You know, I'll tell you, Alex, one of the things that I have really enjoyed about where the discussion has gone, one of the places it's gone, we have our family by blood. and then we have our family by love. And I have both. And I consider it to be a real blessing. And I have two beautiful children, Cole and Ella, who call me Mamala.
I think that's so
we have
cute.
a very modern family.
So cute.
My husband's ex-wife is a friend of mine, you know, and also I'll tell you, look, I'm a child of divorced parents. And when I started dating Doug, my husband, I was very thoughtful and sensitive to making sure that until I knew that our relationship was something that was going to be real, I didn't want to form a relationship with the kids and then walk away from that relationship. My own experience tells me that, you know,
because she has a heart,
attachments and you really want to be thoughtful
human
about it. And so I waited to meet the kids, and they're my children, and I love those kids to death. And family comes in many forms, and I think that increasingly, you know, all of us understand that, you know, this is not the 1950s anymore. Families come in all kinds of shapes and forms.
And colors.
And they're family nonetheless.
I saw the governor of Arkansas said, "My kids keep me humble."
I'm glad she didn't say colors.
Unfortunately, Kamala Harris doesn't have anything keeping her humble. How did that make you feel?
I don't think she understands that there are a whole lot of women out here who, one, are not aspiring to be humble. Two, a whole lot of women out here who have a lot of love in their life, family in their life, and children in their life. And I think it's really important for women.
Okay. I didn't even know she interviewed with this lady, y'all. So I didn't see an interview. But if you saw it, let me know. Was it really good? Because I heard that girl's comment section was going haywire. Asking her why is she interviewing her, like they were not for Kamala. They weren't for her. I'm like, what? Like, I wonder why she asked her to come on her podcast. Did she think that? Oh, well, whatever. She probably knew it was going to go viral and she didn't care either way. Anyway, y'all, we have to pray for the people in Florida. It is a little dire situation right now, y'all, with this weather. Hurricane Milton, y'all. First, it started as a category 3 hurricane. Then, yesterday, I heard that it was a 4. And y'all, today, it's a 5. And it's going to be hitting Tampa, Florida. Now, they're under strict orders to evacuate. But everybody hasn't evacuated, honey, because they are on TikTok making videos saying that there's nothing they can do. There's nowhere to go. All the hotels are booked. Like, every hotel in the world is booked. What's the nearest, like, why y'all can't drive to Atlanta? Just somewhere. Maybe you can't get a hotel. Just sleep in the truck or the car or something. Something to get away from the angry storm that wants to take Florida down. Yeah, but it's not only going to hit Tampa. It's hitting other places too, y'all. I heard it's hitting places that had just been hit. They just had a storm. And now here comes Milton. That was this man, he was reporting the weather and he choked up saying that it was going to be it was going to turn into a category 5. What's going on?
It's just an incredible hurricane. It has dropped 50 millibars in 10 hours.
He knows it's dangerous.
I apologize. This is just horrific. Maximum sustained winds are 160 miles per hour.
160.
And it is just gaining strength in the Gulf of Mexico, where you can imagine the winds, the seas are just so incredibly hot, record hot, as you might imagine. You know what's driving that. I don't need to tell you. Global warming, climate change, leading to this and becoming an increasing threat for the Yucatan, including Merida and Progreso and other areas there. It's just an incredible hurricane. It has dropped.
Wow. Y'all pray for the people in Florida. Pray immediately, y'all. Like, oh my goodness. This is horrible. Horrible. Like, it's like, well, I wonder why it always hits them. It's like Florida is like, they're known for having hurricanes and like inclement weather. I swear, Florida would probably be like a vacation spot for me, and I would go when there are no hurricanes. Yeah, that's too dangerous to live there. And do you know who lives in Florida, but it don't seem like they don't never get hit with a hurricane? Because they're always uploading. Peach McIntyre. Like, I know she live in Florida. It just don't seem like there's ever anything, no type of inclement weather where she is. But good for her. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, everybody is talking about the weather, y'all, and how bad it is about to be. Uh-oh. My bad. I hope I don't get... Oh, y'all, I discovered something new, y'all. I discovered something new on TikTok or just on the internet that people are doing right now with their natural hair. Y'all, people are making like sculptures out of their natural hair. And I just think that is so freaking neat. It's like that, it's a gift. You know what I mean? And I've seen these two black girls do it with their natural afros, and it's just the neatest thing ever. This girl literally made an octagon out of her hair, but it wasn't an octagon because it didn't have 8 sides. It had, I think, 6. Was it 6? I don't know. Anyway, but it was the neatest thing ever. And then she made bumblebees, y'all, out of hair, and like you know that that hair paint. It, girl, she literally made her hair look like, you know, the bee chambers on the comb, on the honeycomb. That's what she made her hair into, the honeycomb, y'all, and put bees. She made bees out of hair in that hair paint and put them all over. Oh my God. I have the video. I'm gonna show y'all. Excuse me. The neatest thing I ever seen. I can't play it though because it has copyrighted music. She's going viral right now for it, but y'all, this is just talent. Check this out. Let me turn it down first. Not that. Look at how beautiful her hair is. Hair, y'all. Is that not the neatest thing you ever seen? She not done. I mean, seriously, are we not freaking talented? Oh my God, y'all. There's another young lady too that does it, y'all. And people are pitting them against each other. It's not a lot of people who do this, right? This I'm trying to say the other girl is copying the other young lady. Let them both do it. Like, why do people always got to put the stank on what could possibly be a collaboration between these two ladies? You know what I'm saying? And I just hope that they're not feeding into it. I hope not. I hope it don't get no bigger than what it already is. But anyway, listen to this lady speak the truth, honey. She is speaking the truth. And I've said this before, too. Hold up. I love this girl. I mean, this lady. Her name is Shonda Leas. She's funny. Oh, my gosh. She's so funny. Listen.
Lord, now I'm not sure why many of you all are refusing to open a book or research anything on your own, but I want to say this, and I mean it with everything in me. I need you to shut up. Yes, if you are out here spreading misinformation and fear-mongering when it comes to FEMA, immigrants, the natural disasters, and how to seek help, I need you to shut up. You are doing a disservice to the survivors and victims of this horrible natural disaster, okay? Do you know how FEMA is funded? Through Congress, right? People have to vote on it, right? Okay, I'm not sure how VP got involved in this. Okay, $750 is for immediate relief. It is not the only relief. I need you all to understand how that works. Do you know that the state has to call upon FEMA for them to come in? Do you know that?
I didn't know that.
Like, I need you all to just research, okay? There's a separate pot that is funded for immigrants, that is separate from natural disasters. The money was not spent on them, and now we don't have any.
You hear that, young lady?
I need you all to
I told
stop,
you.
okay? I really do. This cannot go on because we've already dealt with the backlash of misinformation online. You all are not helping, okay? I need you to go volunteer, donate. Do you hear me? Instead of getting online from the comfort of your safe home that still has running water and lights and spreading misinformation. These people are out here. People have lost their lives. People are still without lights, water, gas, food. And you are spreading misinformation.
Y'all. Okay. So, Mama Tot is currently being canceled. I don't call it canceled, but people are just really mad at her because of a video that she made about the destruction. She was just explaining how she was upset. She was so mad. I mean, I think she mentioned that she doesn't get into politics or something like that. Now, all right, this is what I want to say. When somebody tells you that they don't get into politics, would you just take that as face value from them, and just let it be? And just let them say, I don't get into politics? Or does that mean something to you? Does that mean that they're probably on the controversial side of things? Like, would you just automatically think that? Because she's getting slammed right now. Because that was one of her statements, that she said that she doesn't get into politics. So she hasn't let anybody know, whether or not she's what do you call it? Voting for Kamala or Trump. But people are saying that she's been talking that right-wing stuff or whatever, y'all, that sound like she is for Trump or whatever. But if she's never said that, how does people know that's who she's for? I don't know, y'all. I don't know what the deal is, what's going on. I just know everybody is mad at her, saying that she's putting out misinformation. I'm like, what misinformation did she put out, y'all? I swear to God, I saw the video and I did not hear her put out any misinformation. She was just talking about what all was going on out there, what people were reporting. That's what she was saying, because there's no kind of way she could know something that people are going through if it's not being reported. You know, but you just never know what is the truth and what is lies. You know, people are saying that what she's repeating is not the truth. You know, but yeah, man, when people misconstrue your words, or like, I don't know if that's what it was, but I swear I saw that video and I didn't see what people were talking about. Now, I see what people were talking about when she says that she doesn't get into politics. Because, let me ask y'all this. If I would have said, if somebody would have asked me, you know, you voting for Trump or Kamala, and I said, well, I don't get into politics, what would y'all have thought? And be honest, what would you have thought if I said, I don't get into politics, or I don't say who I'm voting for, you know? I don't know, it just seems like before we were able to do that, we were able to say, you know, no, I don't want to tell you who I'm voting for. You know, that's private. Thank you. Now you need to pick a side, or we can't be friends, or we can't be family, or you know what I'm saying? Or you're going to get canceled if you don't pick a side. Let us know who you are, you know, voting for. Because this young lady right here, she made a video and said, basically, who you vote for is who you are. Like, let me, because I don't want to, you know, misconstrue her words. But, honey, is this the video?
Good morning. As I'm waiting on my breakfast, I have to get this off my chest. I want you to stop trying to convince us, namely me, that who you're voting for is not a direct reflection of who you are. Oh, yeah. Don't get on here talking about, oh, he may be xenophobic, but I'm not. He may be homophobic, but I'm not. Yes, you are. Direct reflection, okay? If you are voting for someone who is being endorsed by the KKK, what does that make you? Huh? Don't get on here saying I'm not racist. I'm not homophobic. I'm not transphobic. I'm not xenophobic. Texturist, colorist, featurist. Yes, you are. And I need you to sit with that. Don't come over here trying to go back and forth with me about it. If I ask you, are you sexist? And you say no, but the person I'm voting for is, yes, you are. Do you see what I'm saying? Birds of a feather do what? They flock together. I want you to get off your high horse.
And somebody else said, Kerry Washington, as a matter of fact, she was doing an interview with somebody, I can't remember. Anyway, she was like, you don't have to like the person that you're voting for. You just have to pick the person that, what did she say? You have to pick the girl, oh my God. You have to pick the person that makes you feel good? Is that what she said? You have to pick the person that makes you feel good. Here you go.
I love Kamala Harris, but I also think it's important for voters to know that you don't have to love a candidate to vote for that candidate.
Yes.
That this is actually not about loving that person, because it's not about hero worship. It's not about one person coming in and solving all the problems. I always say you have to vote based on the love you have for yourself, not the love you have for a candidate. Because what's at stake right now are your own rights and liberties. I love
if you
Kamala
love
Harris.
yourself. Okay. That part. That's so true. Because I don't feel like we're going to like everything about the person that we're voting for. We're not going to like everything about them. Okay? I'm full. I caught myself cooking these hours before I'm supposed to eat them, right? And what happened was I cooked them and let them sit out, and some of them got stale. I don't know why that happened, because it never happens. I do it all the time, y'all. It never happens, but it happened to that me. Anyway. How's everybody's weekend? I hope it was amazing. Mine was. This was so good. Happy motherfucking Taco Tuesday, okay? 100 out of 10. Spectacular. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Speaking about TikTok, girl, I have so many videos to do after I get off of here. Man. Anyway, follow me on the Family Vlog channel, because y'all know I vlog every single day, okay? And what else, y'all? Follow me on the cooking channel, y'all. Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. It's linked in my description box under everything Yummybitestv. Okay? Who likes the peach lips? Let me know in the comments, y'all. I tried a new combo. It's on my my TikTok page. I did it on there. But I'm loving the peach. Like that light color. I think it's really, really cute. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. You hear? Bye, y'all. Love y'all.